The last video we hope we captured that, right? But what we were hoping to put out is, why do people wait until the relationship gets so bad before they seek help? Why do people wait until the relationship is so bad before they seek help?
It's a very good question, because we have seen many people that you're like, what are you doing with this person? What are you still doing in this place?
Yeah.
Sometimes people are delusional. Delusional in the sense that the image of the relationship that they have in their head, it's different from what is actually on ground. And so they are not living, they are living in true parallel universes. So what is actually on ground that you can see objectively is not what they can see. And so sometimes, and what that means is that people rationalize, it's not that bad, it's not that bad, it's not that bad, it's not that bad. Like the story of the frog that, someone I read one time, was in this water, regular cold water, temperature, just like the frog likes, his natural habitat. And then they started boiling it. The frog kept on adjusting. Kept on adjusting. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad until the thing gets to boiling, until the frog died. That's what happened to a lot of people. They keep rationalizing. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not bad until they lose their lives. Many people have lost their lives. We know a lot of people that have lost their lives as a result of bad relationships. Their partners are still alive. They are regretting. But the fact is, this person is not alive anymore. So sometimes people rationalize. People don't know how bad things are. Sometimes people have bad counselors, bad advisors that tell them, this is how everything is. So, even though there is a domestic violence situation, we always recommend fix your marriage. But if there is a domestic violence situation, remove yourself from that environment. Don't try to fix it from there. Fix it from outside. Get help. So sometimes you may have some traditional people that will say, oh, the man is beating you, you've lost one, today you come, there's one bruise. The other day you come, there's one bruise. And not just the man, sometimes the woman is also involved. Whereby the man comes, there's one bruise upon the other, the woman seizes his card. We've heard stories of people that are relocated, maybe got married, and then the person they got married to just ravaging their finances and threatening them with the police or something, and they just keep quiet, practically bullying them. That's the word. And so, because of that situation, people stay in very bad, terrible relationships because they are looking at, if I divorce this person, I'm going to be sent back to my country. And so sometimes they just stay in a very toxic relationship. Sometimes the person they are married to is a narcissist. What that means is you need to look up this word, because you help to identify some of the traits. If you have the trait or someone around you has the trait. One of the traits of a narcissist is that they can create a dramatic, toxic environment and then they will blame you for that environment. So you might ask them to do something and then they forget to do it and then they come getting angry and they are wondering. So they create a dramatic environment so you don't question them for their mistake, for what they have done, and they blame you for their own fault. So these are some of I've watched a lot of videos on narcissism and you're like, oh my goodness. So you need to understand that. So sometimes narcissistic people can also be very controlling, that these people, you find yourself sucked in and you are in your head, you are like, okay, maybe I didn't get this right. Let me try to make her happy this way. Let me try to make him happy this way. You do that again, there's a fault about that. And say, okay, maybe I didn't do that. Let me try. So you are constantly in that rat race trying to please this person. This person will never be pleased. They have you under lock and key. They know your red buttons. They know the control buttons. So they are controlling you, controlling your psyche. They have you under control. No amount of thing you're going to do for this person that's going to change anything. And so this is some of the reasons why people wait until, like I say, there's something sudden that happens that kind of just wakes them up. You know what? I think I need to seek help. I can't manage this situation with this person. I can't be in this relationship. I can't keep continuing like this. Yeah. That's one reason. Why do you think
I think you've touched on a lot of the major points.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to say is ignorance is not an excuse, especially in our world today, because the information is out there. So what we're just saying today is that you wake up and realize that having to continue in that situation is not going to make it better.
Absolutely
right.
not.
So it's not going to make it better. Wake up today and gift yourself love. The love of realizing that I deserve better. I am better than this. So let's not stay there.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So seek help. If you need us to have a chat, please have a chat. We have we're concluding a number of coaching sessions. So we have a few days open. We're starting a new one this month and a couple. So if you need some form of help, reach out to us. How can they even reach out to us?
Yes, I'll put the link in our description, the description box. We'll put the link there. It's Intimacy Builder Coaching Program. We have had people who've gone through this, and yes, they were such a mess before they started. And right now, they are top, and we're so proud of them, proud of who they have become. Because we know that you have something to offer our world. You have value to offer our world, and we all want to drink from you. So we can't wait to see the new you manifest, the new you show up. So you want to do yourself that good, and hit the link in the description box, and we will be in touch with you.
If for any reason we're unable to take you on this month of February, you can be on the waiting list, and you will be the first to be notified when we start a new session in March. Okay, but the key thing there is get help.
I think we'll be opening up a bit more this year to some group thing.
Yeah.
We would announce that in due course, very, very shortly. We're just working on that and finalizing some things. But we will see you on the next one. I remain Chidi Akunna.
What's my name again? Victor.
Foundation for Family Affairs. Our mission is to connect hearts and raise healthy families.